Yes. 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 Oh, we're back. Right? We're back. Right? We are back. We're back for a new beginning, right? We're back for a new journey. We are back, right? Right back at it. Right back at it. Wherever we fell asleep at yesterday, we're waking up today to finish that project, right? Whatever we didn't finish yesterday, we are up now, right? To finish the project, to continue the journey, right? That's what we doing. That's what we up for. You feel me? Time done changed. The time done changed. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, bro, I feel like somebody took away my time. I felt like somebody took away my time. And then I realized, I'm like, can't nobody take no time away from me. I don't care if we do go spring forward, right? I don't care if we do go spring forward, right? Can't take no time away from me. Can't take time away from me, right? Look at that. Look at that. We are here. We're here. We're back. You know, the universe brought us back. God done brought us back, right? Because we moving forward, all right? Time is going to move forward. We're going to move forward, right? The time isn't going to define what we got going on, right? We're going to move forward regardless. We just want to let you know that, you feel me? If you lose an hour, you still got it because you did everything you could with the hours that you did have, right? Time can go just like that. Time can go just like that. Time can go just like that, right? Time can go, but you know what? We maintain, right? We don't care about the clocks moving forward, right? Because we are already moving forward. We are already moving forward, right? We're already there. We're already there, right? We're already there, right? So we got to keep on moving forward. We got to keep on moving forward. We got to continue to grind, right? We got to continue our journey, right? Today is going to come with different type of circumstances, right? Maybe something that we haven't seen yesterday. Maybe something we haven't seen at all. But time, right? Time, right? Today is going to give us different circumstances to make us stronger, right? To make us stronger. You know, I woke up this morning and I was thinking, I was like, what can I improve in today, right? What can I improve today? Right? That's a powerful statement. That's a powerful statement. What can make me stronger today? That's a powerful statement. Like, so I got to ask myself, what's going to make me stronger today, right? Today is a very important day of our journey. It is. Every day is an important day of our journey, but we can't think about, the future right now, right? We got to think about right now. We can't think about yesterday. We can't think about the past right now. We got to think about right now. So it's very important that we do something that we are passionate in, right? Something that makes us excited, something that is going to continue our journey, right? Something that's going to continue our journey. We only got one life. We only got one life, right? So we got to live it to the best of our ability. We have to live it for the best of our ability, right? It's a beautiful thing because we have a chance to, right? We have a chance to do it, right? We have the chance to make a difference today. We are going to move forward, right? We're going to move forward, just like the time did, right? Just like the time did. We're going to move forward to endless possibilities, right? Endless opportunities, right? We're going to do our thing. We're going to be here, and we're going to change our trajectory, right? We're going to change our lives, right? And it takes day by day. So if we're not on the right path of where we want to be at today, I challenge you, right? I challenge you, let's change it. Let's change it. Let's change where we're going, right? Let's make that decision to go forward, not backwards, right? Because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know, that when we find the power that we've been looking for this whole time is within us. It's with our story. It's with what's going on. Besides what's going on in the world, right? We don't care about that. I mean, we do care, but we're not thinking about that right now. We are so focused on what we got going on. So focused on what we got going on that we got that noise in the background. We got the noise in the background, right? Because we are looking at what is going right. Maybe it's not a lot of things that's going right, but it's something that's going right for you, right? Because we are breathing. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. We are up. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. We are getting to it, right? We're getting to it. We can't do what we can do, right? We get into the best version of ourselves, right? That feels good, don't it? That feels good, don't it? Get into the best version of yourself. Cause you remember when you was wild, right? When we was doing all types of things, right? Right? When we wasn't living, right? Like, but now we're getting to it. We're getting to things that we've been praying for. The things that we've been hoping for, the things that we deserve. We're taking our life in our own hands, and that's very powerful. That's powerful, right? The ability to take life, right, as it is, and make it into something that you want. That's being creative. That's crafting your own road, right? A lot of people like to get on the highway because it goes faster, right, than the street. You are creating your own highway, right? And there's no traffic there. Like, and sometimes, you know, we get on highways that's made for somebody else or made for a different direction, right? And we wonder why we going through traffic, right? We wonder why we going through different things and whatever the case may be. Sometimes we're just going in the wrong direction. You mean? Sometimes we're just going in the wrong direction, you know? And sometimes, you know, we're going in the right direction. We still gonna run into traffic, and it's about what we gonna do about it. But sometimes we are just going in the wrong direction, right? We're not following our GPS. We're following somebody else's GPS. We're not following our GPS, right? Because the thing is, everybody have a destination, right? Everybody have a goal. Everybody got somewhere they want to go, right? And then we start following them, right? We end up going somewhere we don't want to go, but that's where they want to go, right? We out here want growth. Somebody out here don't want growth. And if we follow their GPS, right? If we follow their GPS, we can't move forward in our lives. We can move forward in their lives, and they think like, man, we right there for whatever the case may be. But wait a minute, I don't want to go that way. You feel me? I understand that you want to go that way, and I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect what you got going on, right? I'm not judging you. You feel me? If you want to go that way, you want to go that way. That way is not for me, right? I gotta follow my GPS. My GPS is taking me this way. You ever been in a car? You've been driving, right? You driving, and you going to a destination, and the person in the passenger seat tell you where to go. Wait a minute. You don't have no license. How the hell you gonna tell me how to drive, right? And sometimes we get in this life, we get in this world, right? That we are taking direction from somebody that's not going in the same position where we going. Right? Let me say that again. Sometimes, right? We are taking direction from somebody. And they going somewhere completely different. They going somewhere completely different, right? I want to go here, right? I want to go here, you know? And I'm sure they want to go there too, but they there and my there is two different theirs. Somebody holler at me. Somebody listen to me. Somebody, you feel me? Let me tell you that. Like, it's crazy because, right? We want to move forward. Everybody want to move forward in some way, shape, or form, right? And we can do that. We can do that. We can do that together. But, right, my forward is going to be different than your forward, right? Our forwards is different, right? But the thing is, we can find people that's in line with our forwards, and we can go in that direction. That's when it works. But the thing is, when it's this in line, but y'all want to go forward, y'all can be going in two different directions, right? Right? Like I could be wanting to go to McDonald's, but you telling me to go to Burger King, right? Like I don't got nothing against neither one of them, but I'm just saying my direction could be different than my passengers, right? Right? So don't let somebody that don't drive tell you where you're going, right? We can't do that. We following their direction, we gonna end up in the passenger seat. If we end up in the passenger seat, and the passenger is in the passenger seat, then who's driving, right? We gotta look at life like that. So who's driving, right? You have to be the driver of your own life. You have to be the driver, right? That's of your own life. You have to be the CEO of your own life. Right? And I'm not saying because we are disaligned, right? You're going in a bad place, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I'm going in a better place than you are. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. Walk by faith, not by sight. You feel me? Walk by faith, right? Thank you. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, good morning to you. I'm not for sure where you're at in the world, but good morning to you. Flatman, oh yeah, I met you yesterday, man. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. But for us to move forward in our lives, we have to take control, right? We have that control. Sometimes we give it out, right? We asking people for opinions and things like that. Like, yo, am I doing it right? Am I going in the right direction? What you think about this, right? They can give you good advice, right? They can give you good advice. Good morning, Mario. Good morning. Good morning, everybody that's here. But they can give you good advice, right? But they projection, where they're going forward to, could be different than where you're trying to go, right? Like if we follow them, we're gonna end up in the same path of where they at, and then we wonder why I'm here. How did I get here? Because you're following the person that's not driving, right? Like, it touched me because I was there at one point. And you feel me? And I realized something. I woke up, I was like, man, we gotta continue to move forward. I woke up like, yo, how can I get stronger? What is gonna be my challenge for the day? Right? And then I thought about it, I was like, man, we gotta move forward. The time, right? Depending on where you at and move forward. And I thought I lost sleep or something. I thought somebody took something from me. It's like, can't nobody take nothing from me. Nobody can take anything from me. So then I was just thinking, I was like, man, I remember it was a time I allowed people to take something from me, right? And that stopped me. So today we're gonna talk about moving forward, right? Under different circumstances and things like that. Right? So to move forward, we have to be in control, right? We have to drive, right? We have to get in our lane, right? We can build our own streets, right? If you want to go faster, we can build our own highways. We can build our own highways, right? We gotta walk, right? But like what Flat said, we gotta walk by faith, right? It's not built already, right? Somebody else, right? Well, a street, a highway, right? It's built, but maybe it's not for us, right? Maybe we can take something, from them, maybe, we can build it off of them. Don't get me wrong. Maybe we can build it off of them. But they highway, they street may not be for us completely. Maybe it's just there for a stepping stone. Maybe it's just there for help, right? So we have to be our own drivers, right? To move forward. We have to be our own driver to move forward to where we are going. Nobody can do that for us. Nobody can do that for us, man. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Nobody can do that for us. We have to do it for ourselves. We have to do it for ourselves, right? Right? And it's exciting when we build something out of nothing, right? It's exciting when we got sticks and stones and we build something out of it, right? And that's what life is about, right? Life gonna give you it, right? You already got the manual within, right? Life is going to give you everything that you need. Sometimes we don't know what tools we have, right? And even if we do know what tools we have, we don't know how to use the tools, right? Like you ever, like, like first time build something and you got all these tools and you're like, man, I don't know what to do with all this, right? What you do, you got out the manual, right? You got out the manual and you start reading through it, right? You start reading through the manual. And when we start reading the manual, we start figuring out things, right? The manual is all right here, right? That's our faith. The manual is our faith, right? Or our manual is our dreams, right? Our goals, how we gonna get there. We know how to get there. We know how to get there. And one way of getting there is by trying, right? We can never build anything if we don't try. I'm just saying, we can't build anything if we don't try, right? We get so stuck in our heads talking about, man, I got a dream, but I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'm worthy enough. I don't know. What? You are worthy enough. You only know your worth, right? You can only know your worth, right? Because the thing is, regardless of how much you're worth, somebody is going to always undervalue you. You deserve more than what the world is giving to you right now, right? But we got to go out there and go get it. We don't got to prove it, right? A lot of times we find ourselves trying to prove ourselves. We don't have to prove ourselves. If somebody want to say something about us or about what we got going on, let them. That's what we do. We let them. That don't offend us because we think higher than us, right? People can only think as high as they think for themselves, right? So somebody going to dictate about what you got going on, but they got the time to dictate that what you got going on because they have nothing going on. That should inspire you, right? I'm like, but thank you for looking out for me. I haven't even given myself that much time, right? Thank you for taking your valuable time, right? Because they are valuable people, right? Everybody is valuable, regardless if they lovers, if they love you, if they care for you, if they showing something that you're not understanding, right? We ain't gonna say hey because we don't do that here, right? We don't do that here, right? Because it's still love. It's just how they love. It's different than your love, right? Right? Let me say that again. How they love, right, is different than your love. We don't spread hate here. We don't spread hate here, right? Everybody love differently. Everybody love differently. How you may love, it could be different than the person that's behind your back talking about you, right? And the thing is, it's not about what they talking about. It's that they think highly of you, right? Because they using their time that they don't need to, right? To put it on you, right? They let their time, right? Talking about you that they could be using for themselves. You feel me? It's because your light is so bright. Your light is bright. You feel me? Somebody feel me on that. You feel me? Because you are so valuable. And when people talk about you, when people, like, you feel me, care for you, however the way they care for you, right? It's just the way their nervous system works, right? It's just the way their brain work, right? If somebody can talk good about you, just know they are in high spirits, right? That don't make them a good or bad person. We love those type of people, right? But we also love the people that don't have the highest spirits, right? We don't judge them. We care for them. So if they give us a love in a different way, we continue to give them empathy, right? We continue to give them empathy. We can continue to love the way we love. We are giving it right back, right? Because we appreciate them, right? We appreciate humans. That's what we do. That's what we do. We don't be focused on things that we don't like. We be focused on the things that we do like, right? Because we want more of it. That's how we're going to move forward. Because we focus on the things that's working for us, right? We focus on the things that we like, that we love. It's 1,000,001 things that we can talk about that we don't like, right? That we don't like. If y'all ever hear me say the word hate, right? And then whatever, please correct me because it's something that we may not understand, right? It's something that we may not understand. We don't want to spread that. What we want to spread is the love, right? We want to spread the love. That's how we going to move forward. Good morning, Fanny. You feel me? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's another day to move forward, y'all. It's another day to get to it, right? We woke up. We woke up, right? We woke up. That's square one, right? We did what God has gave us. We did what the universe has gave us. Now, the question is, what are we going to do with the opportunity, right? What are we going to do with the opportunity, right? Are we going to just sit here and be okay with our life? If you're okay with your life, be okay with your life. I love that for you. You feel me? I love that for you. But if you're not, or if you want more out of life, let me say, if you want more out of life, because the thing is, we have to be okay with our life. We have to be okay with our life, right? That's how we're going to move forward. By being okay with our life. If you are in an uncomfortable situation, right, you have to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation, right? Because the thing is, you can't run from it. It's going to always find you. Whatever your demons is, whatever you know you're trying to run from, or whatever you're trying to not happen in your life, it's going to find you, right? It's going to find you one way or another, right? But it's about allowing it in, right? So if you're uncomfortable right now, let's learn how to be comfortable by being uncomfortable, right? We have to be able to grow. And by growing, we open our comfort zone, right? We keep the door open for the things that we don't want, for the things, just like how we do for the things that we do want, right? Because the thing is, we allowing life to happen. We have to allow life to happen. We can't predict life. We can't predict what the future holds. We can't predict where we at in an hour from now, right? We can't predict that. But what we can do, right, is live it to the best of our abilities, right? So today we moving forward, right? So right here, right? Let's not stay stagnant, right? Let's not just stay here. Let's not just stay in this position, right? How can we grow, right? What is going to be a challenge, right? What is going to be a challenge that we're going to do today that maybe we've been putting off, right? Maybe it's a goal that we said we wanted to hit before March. It's okay. It's okay. If we haven't hit that goal and it's already March, 8th, right? It's okay. But what are we going to do about it, right? We missed our deadline. We're going to set another deadline and we're going to miss it? No. What we're going to do, we're going to be like, all right, I understand we're going to be accepted. We're going to accept life as is, okay? That's what we're going to do, all right? So we're going to be like, all right, yeah, I did miss this deadline, but my life is not over. What? What? We're going to accept, right, my weaknesses, but my life is not over, right? Right, man? Somebody feel me on that one, man. Somebody feel me, right? So the thing is, we're going to find a challenge. It can be a small challenge, whatever, the big challenge, whatever the case may be. The thing is, we're going to challenge ourselves today to move forward. We're going to challenge ourselves today to move forward. Sometimes, we can get stuck in this box. It's time to break this box wide open, right? It's time to break this box wide open, right? But do it to the level of what you can do it to, right? Because we all got nervous systems. And sometimes, our nervous system won't let us step out this box because we're so nervous. But the thing is, right? Let's make one step today to move forward, right? To move forward. What's something, right, that we can do today to move forward, right? But one thing I know I can do, right, so I'm gonna start editing videos, right? Make these into little clips, right? And then start scheduling them out. That's what I'm gonna do today. I've been putting it off because I've been wanting to do these streamings and things like that. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a promise to myself. And if y'all don't see clips, you feel me? And within like the next week or so, hold me accountable. Hold me accountable, because I'm gonna hold you accountable, right? I'm gonna hold you accountable, right? And it's not holding us accountable as like, oh, you a failure or you slipping. No, it's not like that. Holding ourselves accountable is because we have a higher purpose. right? We have a higher goals, right? Somebody feel me right there. If you have something higher than where you're sitting at right now, or you have something higher than what you're doing right now, right? Right? Let's do it then. Let's do it, right? If you feel like you are more valuable right now than your current situation, or if you got way more to give, right, than your current situation, let's do it, right? But it's not to prove to anybody, right? It's not to prove to our friends or anybody. It's to prove to ourselves, right? We the one with the thoughts, right? We the ones that want to keep moving forward. Some people is okay where they at, right? If they reach they journey, right? They end their journey and they are okay where they at. I love them the same way. As in somebody else is on their journey. You feel me? I'm not looking at them no different way. But the thing is, we're built different, right? The people who I'm talking to right now is built different, right? We got brought here, right, for a reason. Regardless of what that reason is, I'm thankful. I hope you're thankful. And I'm grateful for this opportunity to talk with you, right? I am grateful for this opportunity, right? For this for the God to give us another day together. You feel me? What's up, Greg? What's up, Greg? How you doing? You feel me? Like, I am grateful for this opportunity to be able to see Flats again, right? I'm grateful for an opportunity to see Mario, to see Fanny, to see Greg. What's up, y'all? Good morning. I'm not for sure where y'all at in the world, but right now it's morning time for me, so good morning. And if you somewhere else, good evening, wherever the case may be. But we're talking about moving forward today, right? We're not going to stay the same, right? Time is going to keep on ticking. We just got a whole hour taken away, right? It's not about the hour getting taken away, but how we going to do, what we going to do with the hour that's being taken away, right? We got some time to make up. We got some time to make up. So today, right, we should go a little harder, right? A little stronger, right? Right? Don't that feel good? Because the thing is, we have the opportunity. If you don't think that you have an opportunity to get better today, we have to change our beliefs, right? We have to change our beliefs. Because every day is another day, right? Every day is another day, but we can't, tomorrow's not guaranteed, right? So even though we have another day, we have one less day of our lives. Regardless of how many days we got, we have one less day in our life. It's not about the last day, right? It's not about one more day, right? It's not about another opportunity. It's about what we're going to do with it. What we going to do with it? Because we're here, right? We are here, right? To do something about it. So I know we got plans, right? I know we got goals. I know we got goals. You feel me? Let's not take today off because we're tired, right? Let's not take the day off because we reached the milestone, right? It's time to celebrate. Yeah, celebrate. Matter of fact, you don't celebrate just milestones. Let me touch on this for a second, right? We don't just celebrate when things is going our way, right? We don't just celebrate when we accomplish something, right? Those are times we do celebrate, but we also celebrate our mistakes. Ooh, somebody hear me, somebody hear me. We also celebrate our failures, right? Because these things, right, it's not just our accomplishments, right? It's not just the things that's going right that makes us, but our failures, our mistakes, right? Days that we don't feel like getting up is what makes us. So when we do, right, find this opportunity, when we do move forward, or maybe we take a step back, right? Maybe something happened and we didn't know it was gonna happen, and but we don't get down on that. We don't get down on that, right? We celebrate Just like we did our accomplishments. And the reason why we celebrate is because it's something that's telling you that we can get stronger, right? It's something that's telling us that we are valued more. And we have to understand that, right? It's something telling us, right, that it is time to grow, right? So when we find ourselves in a rut, right, when we find ourselves in a position that we can't go no more, don't look at it like, what is life doing to me, right? Look at it, what is life doing for me, right? What is life doing for me, right? The only thing it's telling us is time to move forward. Sometimes we can get so complacent, right? We can get so complacent. And life tells us when we get complacent, right? When life tells us when we get complacent, it's a lot of things life will show us. But it's time to get stronger. Maybe it's time to get a little bit more discipline in our life, right? Because the thing is life is not going to take you away from your destiny. If anything, life is going to show you a way to your destiny. And it might be something that we didn't expect. It might be something that we did not expect. But life ain't going to make it hard. It's going to seem hard, right? But the problem is just going to be like this, right? I'm not saying that your problem is small, because when there's a problem to me, it's big. I'm not minimizing your problems. But you got to understand that we're not bigger than this world, right? We're not bigger than this world. We are a small dot. A small dot. And I'm here to tell you, our problems is not bigger than us. Right? Right? Our problems is not bigger than us. Our problems is not something that we can't overcome. When we first initially go through the struggle or go through something that we call it a struggle, right? It's something we probably haven't been through. Right? It's something we probably have not been through, or we don't know the experience. We don't have the skill for it, right? And that's okay. And that's okay. But it is there so we can learn this skill. Why do we need to learn it now? I don't know. But for some reason, the universe is telling us we need to get strong right now, right? For the journey that we are on, right? The journey is the beautiful thing. The scenery is the beautiful thing. But when we look at this mountain, we'll be like, right? We don't look at it like, man, I can't climb this mountain. We don't look at it like that. We look at it like, oh, this is a steep mountain, right? Oh, this is a steep mountain. Okay. That's when we put on our big boy pants. That's when we put on our big girl pants. That's the time when we grow. That's the time when it's time to show ourselves what we are made of. Our mind isn't going to be there at the starting point. Our mind is not going to be there at the starting point. If you think you're going to be ready at the time, we're mistaken. I used to think that way, right? I used to think that I'm gonna be ready when I'm ready. The universe, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be blunt, but the universe don't give a damn if you're ready or not. Somebody feel me. Somebody feel me on that. The universe is not, right? The universe don't care if you're ready or not. The universe said, I'm ready. And believe it or not, you ready too, right? But if we tell ourselves in our head, I'm not ready, we most likely we ain't gonna move. We're not gonna move. But the thing is, we need to move, right? Because the thing is, we're gonna put an action to it, right? To move forward, we have to put an action to it. But regardless if we're moving forward, backwards, or we staying stagnant, right? We're gonna put some type of action to the day, right? To the time that we have. So if we get in this mode of I can't do it, right? Let's start off with that. We get in this mode of I can't do this, or it's too big for me. I am so stressed out. We get overwhelmed, right? What's gonna happen? We might just lay there, right? We might just lay there. We might stroll on YouTube, right? We might stroll on TikTok or whatever social media we on. Right now we on YouTube, but we might just stroll through YouTube, binge watch a lot of videos, right? Because we so overwhelmed, because we so stuck within what's going on, right? But at the end of the day, that's still an action. That's an action. And that action is going to lead for us to go to places where we don't want to go. But imagine, right? We change our thoughts. Like, man, I am this, I am that, right? But we do something about it, right? And we do something about it for us where we want to go, right? Right? We do something about it for us where we want to go. Right? And we put action to it. We put all that energy, because the only reason why you feel overwhelmed, right? Only reason why we feel frustrated, things like that, because we're overstimulated with energy. So when we get overstimulated with energy, we have to release it. And a lot of times, you know, we can catch ourselves binge watching things, and we be like, yo, oh damn, what time is it? Oh, time just went by fast. What did I do in that time? And then you go to another task, be like, man, there's not enough time in a day. But no, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. What we're doing is when we get overstimulated with this energy, we're going to use it in a way to benefit us, right? To benefit what we want going on, right? We want a better life, right? We want our journey to continue. We want to continue to move forward. We are humans. We do have egos. We have egos, right? We do have egos. But at the end of the day, we are human, and we are in control of our life. We are in control of our egos. So sometimes, you know, when we move forward, it may be embarrassing. I said it. I said it. I said it. It may be embarrassing. It may be something that you're not good at. I'm going to be honest with you. I said it. I said it. But none of that matters, right? Because the thing is, we are here to get better. Woo. We are here to move forward, right? We are here to make something out of nothing, right? Hey, I appreciate that. What's that? Hey, appreciate what's that? TNT investor. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Much love. You feel me? But that's just what's going to be. If I got to do this today and be embarrassed about whatever is going on, or somebody look at me embarrassed, I don't care. Please, please. You feel me? Like, I invite that, you know? Because at the end of the day, we're going to grind, right? Our journey continues, right? Regardless of our mistakes. Regardless of what we don't know today, but what we can learn today and get ready for tomorrow, right? Regardless of what's going on, right? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Or good evening, wherever you at in the country. It's a good day. It's a good day, right? Nothing is going to hold us back from our journey besides us, right? So we have to move forward. We have to move forward with the accomplishments, right? That's easy. But as we move forward with our accomplishments, we move forward with our embarrassments, right? With our failures, right? With our mistakes. And the thing is, the only reason why these have these particular labels, right? The only reason why these have these particular labels is not because somebody else is labeling them, it's because we label them. Regardless if we physically say it, it's our thoughts. And that's okay. And that's okay, because it's not about the label. It's about what we are doing to change this label, right? Everybody is worth every dream that you can ever dream about, right? Everybody is worth every goal that you have in this life. You are worth it. If you think you're not worth it, well, it's time to put action, right? Because you're never, right? It's not going to think that you're worth something if you don't put action to it, right? Because we already have these thoughts. We have these thoughts in our head, right? We have these thoughts in our head that I'm this, I'm that. You are this, you are that, because it's your thoughts. But if you want to change those thoughts, you have to put action. You have to put action. There's no excuses. There's no excuses, right? Because the thing is, without the action, your mind is going to think the same thing it been thinking. If you want your mind to think the same thing that it been thinking, okay, well then that's fine. That's fine. But we are here to change our trajectory of where we're going, right? Or to continue to grow, continue to move forward, right? We're here to continue to keep on going, right? So we can't have that mindset like, I'm not good enough, right? I don't care if you're good enough or not. Do it. Do it. Whatever you set yourself out, whatever you set your goals to be, do it. Right? Your value is going to come within before it comes on the outside. And to me, you're way more valuable, right? You're way valuable for me. Right? You feel me? Because you are a human. It's a human talking to another human. And I can do nothing but love that. Regardless, I don't care about your opinion of me. I'm happy that you're here. I don't care what somebody think about you. I'm happy that you're here. You're important to me, right? So you're valuable. So if you don't think you're valuable, you are, right? And if you don't get nobody in your circle that think you're valuable, will continue to come to our community because you are more valuable than you think. You feel me? I don't know you. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Good morning, man. We are on a run. We're on a run. Nothing wrong with working hard for what you want. You feel me? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But the thing is, what Greg said is very important. Working hard, right? Sometimes we work hard, right? Matter of fact, let me rephrase this, right? We always work hard, right? We are here because we've been working hard. Like, let's be honest, right? Right? So the thing is, we can work hard, but sometimes we find ourselves working on the wrong things. And what Greg said was working hard for what you want. We work hard, right? Sometimes for the things that we don't want. And now we wonder why, where's our energy? Where's our energy at? Where's our energy? It's because you gave it to this stuff. You feel me? I was about to cuss. I'm trying to keep it clean, but we are on a run right now. We are on a run right now, right? Right? So when we work hard for things that we don't want, we end up living a life, right? That we worked hard for that we don't want. Somebody feel me on this. Somebody feel me on this because we can get in those patterns, right? Like, so we have the working hard part. I'm gonna be honest, if you have a family, if you don't have a family, but you working 50, 60 plus hours a week, you feel me, just to make ends meet. You feel me? Or if waking up and trying to do a dream, or not trying to do a dream, but trying to do something else other than your dream. You have the first part, right? You have the first part, and you know how to work hard. But let's change it. Let's work hard for what we want. Greg, man, thank you, man. Man, shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Hey, I feel that. I can tell you coming from the heart. Hey, man. Hey. Good morning, Curly. You feel me? That's all I can do. That's all I can do, right? Like y'all here for me as I'm here for y'all, right? I feel like y'all are here for me more than I am for y'all, right? But what I am saying, we on this journey together. Our pathways, right, to what we want could be different, right? But it's okay, because the universe has brought us here today. You feel me? If y'all feeling me, man, you feel me? If this is touching you, if you haven't already subscribed to me, right? Because we're going to keep this journey going, right? We're going to keep our trajectory going to where we want to go, right? Like, we've been here, right? We follow other people's paths. We follow other people's directions. And sometimes, you feel me? And I can only speak from my experience. Y'all may have different experience, but let's see if we can relate real quick. You feel me? You ever went through somebody else's path because they told you, right? They told you, or because you're going to have a good life, and you went down that path. You went down that path. And then your life ended up like them, and you never thought that you wanted to live like them. What did we expect? What did we really expect? That's when we wasn't wise, though. That's when we wasn't wise, right? That's when we wasn't wise. When we was following in other people's footsteps of where what we know we don't want to go, right? Right? And it's a little bit difficult, right? When we do figure out where we want to go, right? When we do figure out where we want to go, it's difficult because we don't have anybody, or sometimes, not everybody, sometimes we don't have the right people around us, right? The right things around us to go to where we want to go. But there's no excuse for that. Right? There's no excuse for that. Like we're not making another excuse. Right? That's why we're here. This is why we're here, right? We're not going to make another excuse, right? For not being where we want to be at, right? Because the thing is, if we put action to it, eventually it's going to happen, right? We have to apply that. If you have put action towards something in the past 24 hours of where you want to go, apply it yourself. Give yourself a celebration. You feel me? This is the time. This is the time to change, right? We're not going to continue to go in somebody else's path anymore, right? We are going to, regardless of how dark it may look, but our goals, right? Our goals, our journey, that's the light. If we can focus on the light, if we can just focus on the light, we can go towards the light, right? Everything is on the other side, right? Of the tunnel. I know y'all heard that before. Like, give me some, you feel me? If y'all feeling me, let me know, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care about being wrong. Because the thing is, if you can think I'm wrong today, you can end up finding out I'm right? Sometimes we gotta be wrong to be right. Sometimes we gotta be wrong to be right, right? So if you're not where you wanna be at today, right, but you're doing something about it, oblige yourself. Oblige yourself. That is going on the journey of where you want to go. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking from you, right? That's all I'm asking for you is go in the path of where you want to go. I don't care if you're good or bad at it. I don't care if you're going to make mistakes or fail at it. Go in a direction of where you want to go. The universe wants you to go that way, right? It's going to be dark. It's going to be hard. But what we're going to do, we're going to define the odds. We're going to define the odds, right? We're not going to let our problems stop us. We're not going to let our problems stop us, right? So the thing is, right, our journey is our journey. Everybody may not be on the same journey, but we are here today. We are gathered today, right? Because we are on a journey, and that's what we got in common. That's what we got in common, right? And we are doing this together. If you feel alone, I'm with you, right? You feel I am here with you. Right? I'm gonna get to the comments in a second, though. I'm not gonna forget y'all. I do want to let y'all know. I'm not gonna forget y'all. I'm just on a roll right now. Good morning to everybody. You feel me? Thank y'all for joining me. But right, if you are doing something, right, I don't care what position you're in, right. If you are trying something, right, because you have this goal in mind, you have this journey, like you feel me, you have a thought in mind where you want to be at, and you are working towards it. I applaud you. I don't care where you at. You could be a beginner, right? You could be an expert. I don't care. But if you are doing something, right, I love you for that. If you are doing something for your life to change the way you want it to change, I can only applaud you for that. Good job. Keep up the work. It may not be different today, right? But what we can do is put action in today, right? It may not look different in a month, right? But what we can do, we can put in action in that whole month, right? We can put action towards the whole month. Like, you feel me? So the thing is, what I want to say is, sometimes we go in the direction, right, of our friends, of our family, right? But we don't want to be like them. We don't want to end up like them. I'm gonna get to the comments. I love y'all. You feel me? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get to the comments right now. This is what I'm gonna do, man. You feel me? I've been laying y'all. You feel? I'm sorry. Let me say. Good morning, bro. What's up, Mo? George. What's up, George? What's going on? Like, you feel me? I am. I got neighbors, so I'm trying to keep it calm. But the energy is there. You feel me? The energy is there. I love y'all, man. I love y'all energy, bro. Great energy, man. You feel me? We got Smitty. What's up, Smitty? How does one speak so much and say so little? I'm trying to learn. Somebody get this on a podcast. Someone get this man in Congress. Now that is 100. Someone please get this man behind the wheel of a vehicle right now. Because we have to tell the facts. Yes, the devil was the angel of light. I don't know. I don't think I want to follow the light. Okay. Hey, shout out to George, man. Hey, shout out to, you feel me? We got George, we got Amanda, we got Smitty. Who else we got in here? We got Mo, we got Curly. Like, you feel me? Let me see. We got what's up, Ari? What's up? Is waking up not enough? You feel me? Is waking up not enough? Waking up is the most precious thing that we can do, right? I'm gonna touch on that. Let me finish these comments real quick. What's up, Ari? Lord knows it hurts. Peace and blessings, man, to help us grow, learn, morning light, good morning energy. You feel me? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Nothing wrong with that. That's the passion, the energy connecting. Yes, I feel the power. I feel it. I feel it. But I do wanna touch on this. Is waking up not enough? I think he was asking somebody this question, but that touched me, right? That touched me because waking up is one of the most beautiful things God could allow us to do. Let me say that again. That God, right, can allow us to do. That the universe or whoever you believe in allow us to do. We didn't have to wake up. We didn't have to wake up, right? There's somebody in this world, and we know with all this shit going on, somebody did not wake up. But we did. You know how precious it is? You feel me? Do you know how precious it is to wake up? Not everybody get a chance to. I don't care about, you feel me? I don't care who you are. I don't care where you at. But if you're not grateful about waking up, we gotta change that. And I'm sure everybody in here is grateful for waking up, right? Because we're using the opportunity, right, to join this, right? To communicate as a community, to be there for one another. That's what we're doing right now. You don't know that your comment is touching somebody else. It's not just touching me, it's touching everybody that's in here, right? It's inspiring everybody that's in here, right? Like, waking up is so precious, and sometimes, people take it for granted. Don't get me wrong, I can only speak from my experience. That used to be me, right? I used to wake up like, another day. What I gotta do today. But now, right? Because I had to change my beliefs. I had to change my habits. I had to change a lot of things. But now I'm like, what? I feel special. You chose me to wake up. You chose me to get on this platform, to talk to my friends, to talk to my loved ones. You chose me. I have to take advantage of that, right? I have to take advantage of that. If we're not taking advantage of what the universe is planning within us, what are we doing, right? It's not showing our value, right? It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with what we are incapable of. It has nothing to do with that, right? But the thing is, we get things planted within us, right? To bring out the light, right? And sometimes we can find ourselves not doing it. And then we wonder why our mind is like, man, my this, man, if my dad. Because you're not living for your purpose sometimes. But if you are living for your purpose, the whole conversation changes, right? Like the whole conversation was like, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me another opportunity. I know my days is numbered. But we're not worrying about how many days we have left. We're not worrying about the days that we just had. We're worrying about this moment, right? Because the thing is, our life is a series of movements, right? A series of movements. And if we let movements just go past, at the end of the day, it's not like we making them go past, but we're not using each movement to go forward to where we want to go. Then we're using each movement, right, to stay stagnant. But sometimes you are too valuable to stay stagnant. You are too valuable, right? Let that sink in. You feel me? So if you do sit there, right, and do nothing towards your goals, right? Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. We got Amanda, got Ari, we got, what's up, bro? What's up, man? What's going on? We got, what's up, Nadas? I can't really, you feel me? Amanda, we got, you feel me? Greg, we got all these great people in here, right? We got all these great people in here. But sometimes, you feel me? We are so valuable. And this is what God does, right? This is what the universe does, right? It's put us in a position, in a predicament, in a position, right? To make a choice, right? For momentum, we got to move forward, you feel me? But get put in this predicament. In this predicament, right? Only certain people, right, can be in this predicament. Right? And when we get in this predicament, we have to understand that we may not be the only ones in this predicament, but not everybody can survive this predicament, right? It's like in an airplane, right? Or the sky. We got the altitude, right? Sometimes you are built to go so high, everybody isn't built to go that high, right? We don't want to kill them, but we have to survive. Right? The thing is, we have to continue to grow, right? We have to continue to see our value, regardless of what other people think or see or whatever. We got to continue to see our value, right? To continue to grow, to help, right? Because we love to help, right? We love to help other people, right? So the thing is, we have to get there, right? We have to get to or the place where we are supposed to go to be able to help other people, right? We want to help, but we can help, but we keep ourselves in this box, right? And we feel like, man, I wish I can help more. I wish I can help more. We can help more, right? We can help more by living our lives, right? Continue to move forward, right? Continue to grow. If you're feeling me, if you haven't subscribed already, man, subscribe, man, because we on a journey right now. We are on a journey, right? We're on a journey, right? But for us growing, we helping other people. I said this before. What if doctors gave up in school because it got too hard? Or because they didn't know something? Who would be able to deliver our children, right? Who would be able to save our grandmas or our aunts, our uncles, our loved ones, right? That's why we have to live our dream. We have to live our dream, right? To help other people. We have to move forward to show other people, right? To help other people. It's very important because the thing is, not everybody got that. Not everybody got that within. Not everybody got that. But you do, right? That's why we're here. Because we do. Sometimes we got to get it reinstalled, right? But we have it within, man. Let me go over these comments, man. I'm sorry. I just be in there, man. You feel me? I just be in the zone. Good morning. Let the good energy go, man. You feel me? Yes. Peace and blessings, man. That's the passion. Well, I think I read those, but yes, man. Hey, Amanda, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here engaging. You feel me, Ari? You feel me? We got Greg. We got Nades. You feel me? Blessed to know that I still have the ability to learn, to live, love, and endure the chaos and still love. Man, Amanda, that's beautiful. You feel me? Let me stop there. I'm gonna get to other comments. You feel me? I want to, because the thing is, y'all are inspiring me, right? I woke up for a reason. You woke up for a reason. And yeah, if you don't think you're helping anybody, y'all are helping me, right? Y'all are helping me. Y'all are giving me y'all time. That's priceless. I can't pay for that, right? But not only that, y'all giving me y'all time, y'all giving me, right? The feeling more blessed than I thought I was, right? Sometimes we can be so stuck, right? And we forget to count our blessings. We may not can count all of them, but we can count way more than we are counting. So by that message, by where it goes at blessings to know, right? It's beautiful. Blessings to know that I still have the ability to learn, to live, to love, and endure the chaos. Like, you feel me? It's not about what's going on. It's about what you're doing about it. But to endure the chaos you're built. I don't know what your life is like right now. I think you on top of the world. I'm trying to get to where you're at, right? I'm trying to get to where you're at because the ability to stay the same when you got chaos going on, when you got all types of things going on, and you're able to still love, to still live, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful message, beautiful message. We do and we must. That's right. We are willing to pass or to accept. Move forward. It's sinking. 7 hours about late is about passing the right information and learning to attain the right information to pass it to people we are trying to communicate in a way to make. That's right. But we must remember that none of us remember everything or none of us know everything. We must have the ability to share the information and accept it. Communication is key, right? We don't know it all. I don't know it all. We don't know it all. We don't. You feel me? We may not never know it all, right? But we still have the ability, right, to learn, right, to get up. We have the opportunity, right, to continue to grow. We have the opportunity to continue to grow. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages. Do you believe in Christ? I do believe in Christ. I do believe in Christ. Who is this? Man, awesome. Okay, that's pretty awesome of you. You know. But shout out to everybody, man. Like things like this, man. You feel me? All we can do is give it love. You feel me? I don't know, what this particular person have in their mind, but your opinions of me, I'm taking it. You feel me? Your opinions of me, I'll take it. Like, you feel me? But Amanda, soul is pure. You have a pure soul. You feel me? There's a lot of people that have a pure soul that's in here right now, and I challenge y'all to keep it. You feel me? A lot of things is going to happen in this life. A lot of things is going to happen in this life that we have, but we only have one, right? We can't worry about the things that's out of our control, right? We can't worry about the things that's not going right, right? We can look at it, but the thing is, it's all about what we're gonna do about it. What we're gonna do about it, right? Life isn't gonna be easy, but we can make it easier, right? By living it, right? It may not, like, you feel me, you may always have challenges, but understand when you got challenges, it's you the chosen one. You're the one God chose. I do believe in Christ. I believe somebody did ask that. I do believe in Jesus. Like, you feel me? Um, I believe in faith. I believe in a lot of things, you feel me? But the most ultimate thing, like, you feel, and that's not the lower my belief in anything else, but I believe in myself, right? I believe in the people that's here right now, right? We are all want to go somewhere, and we can all make it there. We can all make it there, Hopefully, like, we can make it there together, some way, shape, or form. But we can always keep in touch. We can always keep in touch. If you haven't subscribed yet, man, you feel me? Subscribe, man. Subscribe to me. We on a journey. We on a journey. If you feel like, you alone on your journey, subscribe, because you're not. You're not. Our journeys maybe look different, but hey, we on the right path. We on the right path. No problem. No problem, Amanda. In order to grow, you gotta stop spotting the mistakes other people make and focus on what's breaking you. You feel me? Great message. Like for real, we can't be focused on the mistakes, man. You feel me? Unless you feel me, we want to correct something, right? Unless we want to continue to build on it, right? But let's not forget what is going right. Okay? Sometimes we forget, you feel me? We get so much in the noise and we forget what we are good at. We forget about what we are growing into. Like, you feel me? We forget about everything that we have just overcame, right? But even then, regardless if it's a mistake or failure, accomplishment, you feel me, or whatever the case may be, we celebrate throughout, right? We celebrate every move that we make, right? Because every move that we make is a rep. Every rep that we make, we get better. Every time we get better, we're getting closer to where we want to be at. We get closer to where we want to be at. So yes, we have to embrace everything, man. You feel me? Life is full of blessings. Life is full of blessings. It's not easy, yo. God know I struggle. Hey, but you maintaining. You feel me? God know you struggle. You know you struggle. But hey, you're not struggling. You're not struggling, right? You may think it's a struggle, right? Somebody else may think it's a struggle. Like, and it may, I'm not minimizing it. Let me correct that. I am not minimizing what you're going through because it's big. If it's big to you, it's big to me. But what I am saying is that it is there because you're strong. You are building, right, towards a future, right, that God wants you to be at. You may not see it. You may see it. You may not. At the end of the day, right, you are doing the best you can. And that's what God wants. That's what the universe wants, is us to do the best we can, not better than somebody. If it's better than somebody, who cares, right? If it's worse than somebody, who cares? The thing is, we're not built to be better than somebody, right? We're not built to be better. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to unplug that. But we're not built to be better than anybody. We are built to help each other, right? We are built, right, to live a life that somebody else want to live, right? Sometimes, people can't live the life that you want to live, but they wish they can live the life that you want to live, right? Because, people got conditions, right? Some people don't have hands. Some people don't have arms. Some people, you feel me, is disabled in one way, shape, or another, right? They don't make them less valuable. If anything, they more valuable because they have to do something that, you feel me, that to the best of their ability. And just imagine if we got things taken away from us as they do, right? And we take this for granted. We take our ligaments, our heart, our mind for granted. And somebody just went through a car accident. Matter of fact, somebody outside my apartment just went through a car accident, right? A traumatic experience, right? So now, I'm not for sure how big it was or whatever the case may be, but the thing is, somebody just went through a traumatic experience, right? People is in worse positions than what we are. The only thing we can do is the best that we can, right? And if we are doing the best that we can, that's all anybody can ask for. That's all anybody can ask for, you know? What we do with it, like you said, exactly, what we do with it, you feel me? We all need to believe in something bigger or beyond ourselves. We become, like, you feel me? Or we become walled in. Yeah, for sure. And once again, man, like, this world is big, right? This world is big. The world is so huge, and we are a small dot, right? But we can have a big impact, right? But the thing is, regardless of how big this world is, we're not bigger than the world. But by saying that, our problems is not bigger than us. Our struggle is not bigger than us. A lot of this stuff, like I said, like, it's here to help us build towards the lives that we want, towards the future that we would like, okay? Like, for real. A blessing or a lesson, you feel me? Nothing, right? Nothing is stopping you. Nothing is stopping you from being where you want to be at. We do forget, we do that, why it's important to communicate it, becoming better starter, image of ourselves. And what does that do to open, right? This is how we have evolved, man. Like, Amanda, thank you so much for being here. Everybody, thank y'all for, like, you feel me? Can I give y'all love? Can I give y'all love? I want to give y'all love, right? I love y'all. But I love what y'all doing, right? And most of all, I love the people that y'all are helping, right? Right? We can help ourselves, and we have to. That's the only way that we'll be able to help others to the best of our ability, right? We don't want to shrink our help, right? Because helping others is very important to us, right? So that's why we gotta help ourselves. That's why we gotta have compassion, right? For us, or empathy, I should say, for ourselves. Even compassion for ourselves, love for ourselves, so we can love others, you know? And so we can love the things around us, so we can love, you feel me, and be empathy through, other people's struggles. Because like what Amanda may be struggling in, you feel me, it may be a struggle for me. Maybe my struggle is what Amanda is good at. Whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, we are here to become better humans. That's number one. A lot of times we forget we are just human. And with human abilities, a lot of this stuff just comes, emotion comes, right? Beliefs comes, right? Struggles comes, problems comes, mistakes comes, failures comes, accomplishment comes, goals comes, right? We open our doors to all of life. All of life. Not just one part of life, not just the good part of what we label. We, right? Open the door to all of life. And that's how you live, regardless of what's going on, regardless of what you feel like gets in your way or what's, coming on you. The thing is, it's coming to you because you're strong. It couldn't come to the person that's next door to you, right? It couldn't come to the person that you might meet later on today, right? It came to you because you are the chosen one. Please believe that you don't just get what's that, CJ? You don't just get chosen, you feel me, for no reason. The thing is, life isn't happening to you. It's not. You feel me? If we have that belief, today is the day that we're changing that belief. Like I said, a lot of times we have to change our beliefs. Of course, our habits also, but we have to change our beliefs, right, to keep on moving forward. When we change our beliefs, we can move forward a little easier. It's not gonna be like, you feel me, just, oh, okay, I changed my beliefs. And no, it's not like that. But that's one step, right? It's one step, just like changing our habits. It's one step of continuing this journey, continuing moving forward, right? Shout out to everybody that's in here. I love y'all, man. You feel me? But the whole thing is, right? Life isn't happening to us. It's always happening for us. I took that from Tony Robbins. I don't know if y'all know who Tony Robbins is, but life is not happening to us. God wants nothing but the best. And one of the best things he wants us to do is continuing to get better, continuing to do our best, right? We're not against the wall. The wall is there so we can break that. You feel me? I wanted to, you feel me? Break that, you feel me, down. The wall is only there to show our strength. Like, if we feel like we are weak, we're not going to be able to tear that wall down. We're not going to be able to knock that mother. Somebody finish that for me. We're not going to be able to knock that mother down. And that's what the wall is there for. Y'all ever been to a rage room? I haven't been to a rage room, but have anybody been to a rage room? If you've been to a rage room, I've been seeing ads and things about it. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? You just like, da-da-da-da. That's what the wall is there for, right? Rage is nothing but energy, right? And when we have this rage, when we have this frustration, like, and feel excited about different things, you feel me? When we have this, it's nothing but energy, right? And we have to channel this energy into something productive of what we want, right? You feel me? Regardless of what we put this energy towards, it's going to be productive, but let's put it in the productivity of where we want to go, right? And when we get this energy, we feel like it's a roadblock. The roadblock is there to what? Knock that mother down, right? That's the only reason why it's there. That's the only thing why it's there. You feel me? But CJ, what I'm saying is, life is there, right? And what I'm saying, like, life isn't there you know, for you. I mean, to you. Like life isn't doing these things to you, as in people, like maybe they're going through a struggle, maybe it's a problem or whatever, and then they think like, yo, why is everything happening to me? Right? Life isn't happening to you. Life is like, you feel me, it's happening for you, right? So instead of asking like, why is everything like gotta be on me? Why, oh my God, I'm doing everything and I still can't make ends meet. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But we change our beliefs to like, man, this is gorgeous. I get this opportunity to get stronger, right? I get this opportunity to to get stronger, like to make my life better, right? I get this opportunity to continue my journey. I get this opportunity, especially if you got kids, to take care of my children, right? If you have an older mother, you feel me? I have this opportunity to take care of my mother, my grandparents. Like I had a gentleman yesterday, his grandma just turned 109. Like it's not that, she's like, man, like, why am I getting old? No, she's saying, I'm happy to another year. He's saying, I'm happy to be able to celebrate with my grandma. So life isn't happening to you. Life isn't putting pressure on you. Life is giving you the energy to break out and continue to grow, right? When you get that energy, it's like you planted the seed. Like God planted the seed. He planted you, right? I'm about to get out of here soon, y'all. But God planted you. And when you get that energy of just, you feel me, just like overwhelmed with energy, God is telling you it's time. It's time. I watered you. I watered you. The sun is out. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. And you got to break out. You have to break that wall. You have to break that barrier. You have to break it. You have to break that mother down. It's time. When you get that ball of energy, it's time to grow, y'all. It is time to grow, man. You feel me? I needed to hear that at that moment. Hey, you feel me? I tried, man. I don't know your story. You feel me? But I love your energy. It's like you my sister. It's like our waves, right? It's bouncing back and forth because what you're saying to me, right, is helping me, right? It's the morning. So I know today is going to be a good day. You feel me? Regardless, you feel me? But today is going to be a great day. You feel me? Get knocked down, and get back up. You feel me? We got to knock that mother down. We got to knock it down. That's why we must turn off the wall and use the pieces of it and create a beautiful masterpiece. I didn't mean to. Hey, good morning, Crystal. Good morning. Good morning. That in itself is a very beautiful blessing. We all may not realize it in the moment of having the ability to care for someone, give us life, help us through life. Exactly. You feel me? Morning for New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand? What's up, CJ? What's up, CJ? Oh, I can feel like this ball of emotion coming from me right now. You feel me? Let it. And that's the thing. We have to allow this energy to come, right? We have to allow this energy to come. No way, but up from here. Right. It's up from here. You feel me? It's up. It's nothing. You feel me? And this is why I'm going to leave y'all with. If y'all haven't already, you feel me? We are on a journey. We are on a journey of greatness, right? We are so valuable. And sometimes, right? We think we are valued, but we are valued so much more, okay? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to me. And this is how I'm going to leave it, right? This is how I'm going to leave it. I want y'all, right, to feel this, right? Feel this ball of energy. When you get energy today, in some way, shape, or form, I want y'all to know it is time to grow. It is time to break out of our shell. And it's time to grow. It's time to make something happen. It is time to define the odds. Right? We've been telling ourselves, or maybe somebody else told us, but we don't care about what they think. We don't care about anything else besides growing. We can only grow from here. because we love helping people. I want to help as many people as I can, but I can't do that by being stagnant. We can't help to the best of our ability by staying in the same place. So when we get that ball of energy, it is time to grow. Okay? Let's grow. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue this journey, y'all. I love y'all. If y'all haven't already, subscribe. Subscribe to me. Let's continue this. I wanna see updates. I wanna see things. Please do not, you feel me? Be shy reaching out, comment on this video, comment, you feel me? If you get like a ball of energy, comment what you do with it. You feel me? Let me know what you do with it. Or if you feel me, you're moving forward today, comment something like, you know, what you do. What did you do with today? With what we have? You feel me? Or if it's something that you did in the past 24 hours that you want to share, like, you feel me? Comment. You feel me? I'll respond back. You feel me? Because the thing is, it's only going to help our community, right? It's only going to help our community, right? So your comments of inspirations, of motivation and things like that, people going to see that. People going to see that. And you might just change somebody's life. Don't that feel good? Changing people's lives? You feel me? But I do gotta go. I do gotta go. I do want to say I love y'all. I love y'all. I love it. Don't mind me. I'm passing through, just curious about what people around the world is doing. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. We must use our words to grow. We must. We must. So I can catch you. Hey, I appreciate it, Greg. Time to grow. Time to grow. Time to grow. Time to move forward, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. But I want to see y'all here. I want to see y'all here next time, okay? But sub, comment what y'all got going on. I want to know. Y'all stories is very beautiful to me. Y'all stories is very important to me. Y'all are so valuable to me. Whatever the case may be. And let's do this. Let's do this together, okay? Let's do this together. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, what was it, CJ? Thank you, Ari. Thank you, who else was in the building? We had a lot of people in the building. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Shout out to everybody that sub. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Let's grow. It's time to move forward. Mwah. Yeah.